Hi Daniel, what's your basically vision of your company, of EDA Health, and how do you basically plan to solve the problems and any obstructions you face so far?
So our vision is to help contribute to a world where everyone in the world has access to the medical information they need to make the most informed decision on the right next step in their healthcare journey. And so far we have about 12 million users with EDA, but in a few years we're hoping to reach 1 billion people and more with our technology.
Right.
In terms of obstacles that we face, it's the complexity of healthcare systems. So we've developed a technology that we're putting into the hands of everyone with a smartphone, and in some cases even with a feature phone. We've made it available in 12 languages. We have 30 million cases in the system. Every 2 or 3 seconds someone is entering a new case in EDA, even now.
Right.
But what we're seeing, of course, as we start to work with health systems, with governments, is that different health systems in different countries are very different, and it takes time to integrate with these health systems and to overcome doubts and objections. But we're very fortunate that we're working with some of the leading health systems in the world for EDA, and we can literally see outbreaks happening in real time because people use our technology before they go see the doctor.
Right.
So we actually see it often before the health authority.
Could you please share us USP of your company, how it's going to help the consumers?
Sure. So we are charging an electric vehicle in minutes. So the experience of the driver is exactly like fueling. This eliminates the #1 concern of electric vehicle adoption, which is the range anxiety. So we solve this with extreme fast charging. Full charge of the vehicle in minutes as opposed to hours.
Wow. Is it really possible?
It is possible. We are already shipping samples to about a dozen of car makers, and they are now testing it in their vehicles.
Oh, great. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
With StoreDot, in just 5 minutes, you can charge your car battery for 100 miles.
Could you give us basically your takeaway from today's session?
It's very interesting to hear that, obviously the new use case applications of things like AI and machine learning and those overlayers which are transforming industries across the world. And what you find here is obviously that there's a lot of people who are giving anecdotes of times and situations where they've been disheartened by the response that's come. And it's sort of, to be expected when there's a fear around some of these technologies. But that fear has sort of always been around when there's been a new technology, and someone has to stop, using the horse and cart when the car arrives. So it's fascinating to see what will come next.